Hey, what's up guys, it's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're working in Land Lakes, Florida. Today we're gonna be sealing his pavers, stripping them as well. This customer saw me on YouTube and liked the type of work that I do, so he called me out, gave him a quote. He accepted it, and today we're gonna be doing the job. We are gonna be using the Deco products, Silicast, to seal the pavers. Actually, we're gonna use Shiner Cast to seal the pavers, stripper cast to strip the pavers. So before I start, I thank all you guys for all the support. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Let's check out the job. All right, so we got some fail sealer here. You guys can see it's marked up. We got some sealer over here on this area here. So I kind of got that smooth surface to it compared to those. It's kind of blotchy. Same thing over here on this walkway. You have a lot of fail sealer. You can see the difference. Look at it. So all of that got to come out. Before we can apply our new sealer. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We're gonna be using the stripper cast, like I said, to strip the pavers. I did get some tan joint sand per the customer's request. So I got some of that Trident sand. This is the stripper here. I'm gonna be using Deco Products stripper cast. And then for the sand, we're gonna be using this joint sand here. It's the, like I said, Trident, and this is the tan. I got 2 bags of it. I don't think I'll need 2. I'll save another one, the other one for another job. Alright, you guys, I appreciate the support. Like I said before, make sure you like the video, make sure you share it, and also hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. Subscribe. I appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down some stripper and let that sit probably for like 30 minutes and see what we get. It's kind of cloudy right now, but it's supposed to be no rain chance today. Now you guys, we got the driveway sprayed with the stripper. You can see where the bad sealer is right there. I mean, that thing completely failed on that left side right there. So we're gonna keep this on here for about 30 minutes. It depends on how hot it is outside. If it starts to dry up, I just spray a little light coat on there to keep it wet if it's not ready to be stripped, just to make sure the product doesn't dry on the pavers. We're gonna go ahead and spray the front door area here with this little walkway, and we'll start our time, countdown time from then. The whole thing has been sprayed. Like I said, you don't want it to dry, so I'm just gonna go back and touch up any little other spots that I see that may need a little bit more product, just to make sure that we can get all this sealer up You don't want to have to strip twice. You want to strip once and once only. We're gonna let that do its thing. Come back and see what time it is right now. 8:37. It's not sunny out here, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Probably give it like at least 30 minutes, and I'm gonna do a little test to see how good it's gonna come out before I start blasting it with a turbo nozzle. I will also clean the bottom of the driveway, you know, the sidewalks and stuff like that as well. You can also do this with your surface cleaner. I'll probably just do the turbo nozzle. It's a small area, just to you know, speed things up. Let's do a checkup. We're not quite there yet. 8:58. We stop at 8:37. Look at that. That right there. It's that old sealer. Over here, you can see where when it turns white like this here, she's ready to go. This side was worse, so it's gonna stand out. I can just look at it. I probably can move it with my finger. Look at that. So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit more. We're not in a rush, man. This is my only job for the day, so take my time and get it done the correct way, so we can have a nice product for the customer. You guys stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, now it's time to get our turbo nozzle on, get all this bad sealer off. 9:07. So 30 minutes. So that's, oh, somebody's calling me. All right, we're just gonna do a little stoppage, show you guys the area that got stripped versus the area that has the sealer. You can see the sealer is on this side, and over here is stripped. You got bare pavers. I may have to go back and make sure I get all this stuff off. I do have to go back, actually. It's hard to see when you know, you got the foam, but all that right there got to come off the pavers. because that will show through the new sealer. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is stripped. This section here, that's just how it looks. The sealer is off. There's no more sealer. I may spray one more time to see if I can get it look a little bit better, but I'm pretty sure that that area is just gonna look like that, because if you look around, what this looks like, this is nice and clean, and over there has the sealer on it where it's white. So that spot, I think that spot just worn out like that. But we'll treat it again. We'll put some strip on it now while I'm doing that part over here. You guys, got everything stripped now. Front walkway, front door area, the driveway, everything's looking good. We're not gonna be able to sand and seal today. I was gonna wet sand and seal this probably tomorrow, but now I can't sand it at all because it's a little drizzle coming down and I don't want to risk it. So we're gonna come back in the morning if we got good sun to finish the job. So let's go check it out. So this is what we're looking like now. I was able to work that spot out. He said that's where he parks the truck. So you guys can see now everything is even. This is not even sealed yet, man. This is just stripped, and you can see a big difference. These things are really, really tedious to work with, man. They fly everywhere. I did get the shavings in there. I'll see if I can rake it up to when I come back, make it look better, but there's nothing I can really do with the shavings flying everywhere when you seal pavers. But you guys can see the walkway up here, pretty nice and clean. when you strip pavers, you gotta make sure you leave no white marks left, because that's the old sealer. So you definitely need to be really mindful. Take your time. If you gotta go over it 2 or 3 times, it is what it is. Just take your time and just do the job the correct way. So, like I said, we're gonna come back. The customer wants me to measure the pool deck and I'll get that sealed too. So I'm gonna measure that and just come back in the morning, take care of the rest of the job if it's sunny. If it's not, we're just gonna push it up towards the middle of the week. Y'all stay tuned. You guys, we're back in the morning. We're gonna be doing these pavers here. Everything is stripped, dried, looking good. Very satisfied with the project. I did have to strip these twice. I had a few little spots here and there, and also the strip sealer, the shavings fell into the joints, and they actually got lodged in there. So I had to do it twice, which is no big deal. So let's go check it out. So this is the pavers here. You guys can see we got a nice base for us to apply the sanding sealer. I'm gonna be dry sanding, and like I said, I'm gonna be using the Trident sand today, the tan sand from Trident, and we're gonna get these pavers looking good. This is what we want. Oh man, I got a bird walking by my truck. Look at that. I'll show you guys. Look at that bird just chilling. Yes sir. So we got my materials out, got my broom. I went and got me one of these little brooms like this, so I can do the corners around the front door area. And these things are loud. And then we're using the joint sand from Trident. We're using the tan. I gotta get my blower out as well, so y'all stay tuned. You guys, we just put the sand down. I'm gonna go through and just broom the top one more time, and then I'm gonna blow it off. I don't like to blow right away, because then you blowing a lot of sand, all that excess sand. Let me show you guys. So this is all the excess I got so far. A little pile right there. So I don't want to be blowing that all over the street, all in the gutters. So I'm gonna scoop as much as I can and then just blow the little bit that's left over. I want to leave a clean job when you're done. Okay, now everything is blown off, ready to be sprayed. Got the joints looking good, nice level on the sand. Like I always tell you guys, the sand's not supposed to be at the top. The sand's supposed to be like right here, like that. You don't want to see sand all the way across. It's a no-no. Now every joint is not equal, so you know, some take more sand than others. It is what it is, or just how the pavers were laid. But you do your best to try to make them even. Today I'm gonna be using the Cast Paver sealer. Cast from Deco Products. 1-part sealer, water-based sealer. And I'm gonna be using my 4K bucket sprayer. Get that done. We're gonna start at the front door area, work our way towards the end. Right now it's 9:42 in the morning. I should get done spraying about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna give it 30 minutes to dry. Come back and do a second coat. We got clear skies today, thank God. So we should be having some good sun all day on this to get it dried. All right, let's go. So we're making good progress. Got this top section sprayed. I'm going through with my little detail broom for any high sand areas I see. I just go ahead and brush them before the sealer sets. This side right here is already taking color. Looking pretty good, man. We're gonna keep on spraying, get this section done, and then give it some time to dry. Right now it's 10:04. Okay, first coat is down all the way through. Like I said, we give it about 30 minutes. So about 10:45, I'll go ahead and knock out a quick second coat. This first one was a flood coat. Make sure everything gets down in the joints. This thing is looking really good, guys. Really, really good. Let's see if I can stay on this side. Let's see if I get a little. Ooh. Ooh wee! That's just the first coat, man. Yes, sir. And in the meantime, what I do, I have my sprayer with some LA is awesome, or you can use Pine Sol with some water. I just have it in the bucket with maybe like a cap or two full and about a couple gallons of water, and I just flush the sealer out first. Then I flush the line out, you know what I'm saying, make sure water's coming out, and then I put it back in the bucket and I lock the handle so it recirculates and clean the pump out so it doesn't clog up. Those 1 GPM pumps, they get clogged up pretty easy. My man Chris taught me that right there. So, but up here is looking pretty well. Up there by the door I can see it's still wet. That's gonna take a little time to dry because the sun doesn't reach in there. So we're gonna let that sit and then come back and do our second coat. Okay, we're back. 10:36. Was gonna wait till 10:45, but we got some good sun today. We're able to walk on it easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start now and applying the second coat, which is a light coat. It's not gonna be as heavy. you guys, that's it. We're done. We're done. This was probably one of my favorites because I went through the whole process, you know, of make sure all the old sealer was off, stripping it, and then sanding and sealing it. Everything came out great. I'm very happy with the project. So let's go show you guys what it looks like. All right, so this is it. Customer had the steak right here, the steaks I should say, and ribbon to block anybody from driving on here. But guys, look at this compared to the, I put it up top how it looked like when I got here yesterday. Oh God, look at that shine. Woo. Oh my God. Give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of results. Look at that. Sheesh. Oh my God. Look at that, guys. I'm even amazed. Yes, Lord. Customers left not too long ago. When they come back, they're gonna definitely be surprised. Like I said, this was a veteran, so we got to take care of our vets. Come here, Marines, baby. My cousin's a Marine. So this is the front area here. This was really bad up here. Look at that. You guys, well, I appreciate y'all checking the video out. Hope you learned something new. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions about anything I did today, go ahead and ask them. I answer all my comments. So you guys stay tuned. Have a great one. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.